morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching from. Welcome back once again. I'm sorry it's been since December. I don't have my big aquaponics system no more, so that's one of the reasons why I really haven't been doing any shooting. Or also because I just got my computer back up and running. Had a little issue with that thing too. I had to replace a lot of it. Anyways, just figured I can show you that I've not given up. I have my little living room aquaponics going. Saved a lot of the plants out of the big system, transplanted them in all natural organic soil, you know, no chemicals, blah blah blah, you know, all that good stuff. Not using tap water to water my plants because besides the AP system that I have, I also have 2 fish barrels full of fish and running, because the big system I had downstairs, I had a 250-gallon tank, which it held quite a bit of fish down there. So they wouldn't all fit in the 55-gallon tank, so I separated them and kept them in barrels. This way, the water's not going to waste, fish water's not going to waste. I'm not dumping the water to change the water down the drain. What I do is I've been bottling some of the water, fish wastewater. And also, I use the water to water the plants. Although I'm going to be using them this year in the summer for outside. Instead of using the garden hose, which is your tap water, I am going to actually just use the water out of the fish barrels. And yes, I have to refill the water up in the fish barrels. But, yes, I use the tap water. What I do though is I let the tap water sit. I have an extra garbage pail, fish pail water. I just use the water, fill that pail up, let the water sit. I've got an aerator in it, and just let that sit until I need to use them. This way, any impurities or the chlorine or anything would dissipate. At least this is what I was told. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please somebody let me know on that one. Other than that, then I can go back to boiling the water, filling up the bucket, and this way I know there's nothing in there but water, right? You boil out all the chemicals, all the hard stuff. So if I have to do that, then that's a little extra work. Okay, great, no problem. But in the meantime, like I said, done switched everything upstairs, scaled down, and have not tested my aquaponic system since December. I tested it when I first put it up together, and now I haven't tested it because I've been busy. A lot of things on my plate. But, okay, I didn't test. I'm just lazy. Because, to be honest, I want to try, why should I have to test it every single dang day? My fish are alive, they're active, and I got things growing. So we're going to take you over and I'm going to show you what's going on here and how things are doing around here, like I said. Okay, so let's go. So this is the big room. I have 3 dogs, so that's why there's nothing over here. Nothing yet. I'm thinking about putting in a living wall shelf, but that's where they sleep. Anyways, this is all... not much. There's a couple plants going on right now. Ornamental pepper, you know, a shamrock, bamboo, and then basil that's 2 years old, which gets a lot of use. And she's doing great. Here I got some new lettuce going, starting hopefully, seeding. A corkscrew plant. I'm starting from seed. I don't know the real name for it, but that's part of the name, corkscrew. It grows like a corkscrew. We got the mint, and over here is our fish barrel one. That's got nothing but goldfish in it. So like I said, I take the water out of there, put it in there, and I use it for my plants. You know, this one I rescued from a, believe it or not, somebody threw this out, and it was in a organic food bin. Okay, so I rescued it, and look at it. It's been doing pretty good. You know, they did have 3 stalks, but the one did die off. I cut it. Hopefully it'll come back. This one started growing shoots out of here. Nice. And I thought it was going to die off here, but it didn't. And it's actually been growing. The fish water is what I've been using. The natural soil and just watering it with the fish water. So, you know, we got a ring of fire pepper plant. You know, been going all 2 years now. Still getting them. It's going outside this year. Then we got my bell peppers. Look at that. That's not fake, baby. That's real. I've been harvesting those and eating them. See, I got more coming out. There. Down here, pimento peppers. Jalapeno peppers. Ah, nice and hot. These ones are. Oh, there he is. There's one little guy. So I've been harvesting peppers quite a bit, you know. Then we got some oregano going on down here. That's doing nicely. Like I said, all I'm using is the fish water in the soil, and all the dry leaves or the dead leaves, you know, mix it in the soil. You know, just like if it was outside. You know, a little basil plant, it keeps short. Keep using that too. Then we got the cactus over here. In this one, I had a huge tomato plant. I cut it down, I harvested it a couple times, and then that was enough. It just got too big in here. So now, what I'm trying it's a grapevine tomato. So they look like little grapes. So far, so good. Well, she's growing. So, little flowers. Here, I'm not sure what this is. I think it's that lamb stuff. I'm not sure. But if anybody knows, please tell me. Other than that, I like it. It's cool. It looks kind of neat and produces a lot of little white flowers. It's doing pretty good here in the bay window. Same with the bamboo. She's still growing. And here we are to the AP system. I'll go down. Oh. Now, yeah, like I said, I haven't tested it since December. All the fishies. There's the perch. Ding, gone. Oh, then all the goldfish. They don't like people. My fish have attitudes. So, sorry for the reflections there. And that's a minnow back there. That's a big minnow. See him? Where's the little one? See? There's the little guy. And then there's the big one. That's the perch there. Pretty active. So like I said, I haven't done no testing, and boom. I got onions. They're starting to grow. My lemon tree doing really well in here. Pumpkin, basil, shamrock, and like I said, you know, this here and this one. 2 pepper plants. I thought we had some nice weather. I put them out 2 weeks ago and I was wrong. Next morning I woke up and they were like half dead, frostbitten, because I put the basil out with them too. The basil actually didn't die off. It just died off a lot of plants. Got freezer burn or whatever. Really cold, but they're all coming back. It's my fault for putting them out too early. And but I'm hoping these pepper plants, we'll see if the aquaponics system here will bring it back to life, because there's some green still on the stems. The roots were fine, weren't frozen or nothing. It just got cold. So we'll see if it comes back to life. But like I said, I haven't tested my system in the water or nothing. We got worms in here. I put worms inside, earthworms, the composting worms, good worms. The ones you're supposed to put in the system, the little red worms, trout worms. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little rundown and show you that, well, you know what, maybe I should do some testing on that, but can't argue with what's working. Let's fill that up. I got a little extra filter here just to help with any extra heavy stuff that, you know, As you can see, the water looks a little red. It's because of the chelated iron in the system. You know, because that's one thing fish don't produce is the iron. The food I give them's got iron in it, but still, you know, you always need a little bit more. So there's a little bit in there that helps. And like I said, the fish are healthy, so I haven't had no need to test. I have not tested, and to prove to you, I haven't tested. There's my test kit. That is dust. That's how long it's been sitting. I haven't opened it to test it since December. Believe it or not, and lo and behold, everything is growing still. And the system's not a year old, it's only been built since December. Oh, there's the air pumps, you know, little lighting down there. So, any questions, I will be gladly to try to help you and answer you. Other than that, yeah, I'm not giving up. Gonna make this work. Everybody loves it that walks by. They love looking in and seeing the fish tank, and they ask, "Oh, what is that? What are you doing there?" So, you know, I tell them, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually display on the front of it what it actually is, aquaponics system, and how it does. And it saves a lot of questions, because I even get asked, is anything for sale, because they think it's a plant store. The things look good, and then they can't believe the bell peppers and the peppers that are growing right there in the window. But other than that, thank you for joining me. I am Devin, and this is my living room garden aquaponics. Hope you enjoyed. If anybody can help me with that one plant, let me know what it is. Great. Thanks again. Dang it, I should have looked and see your name. They told me about the one plant I rescued, a Dugan, dragon, like it's a dragon plant. It's something I can't pronounce the name properly. Thanks for that advice, and she's doing good. Other than that, have a great day, and check in next time when I take you outside to my urban driveway. Okay, that I'm gonna try to grow a little bit better this year outside with my urban driveway. Same idea with the pond water, the fish water. I'm going to use that to water my plants outside instead of using the garden hose this year. The natural rain and the fish water out of my fish barrels is what I'm going to use this year. So stick along. We're going to see how it goes this year. And like I said, so far I got no arguments with the fish water in the barrels and using it to water my plants. As you can see, it's doing pretty good. Thank you. Have a great day.